This is how to make an amazing playground in Dirt 5. Good morning, my name is Merginator. Dirt 5 is going to be releasing on a myriad of platforms on November 6th, and I have been lucky enough to not only play this new and exciting Playgrounds mode, but build and share several of my own creations. In this process of playing and building, I have learned a thing or two about what you should and should not do to make a fun playground track for others to enjoy. I am guilty of doing a few of these myself, so let's just jump into it. As always, subscribe and hit that stupid bell so you get notifications when a new video goes live to stay up to date with all my Dirt 5 content. One thing you want to do is just let your imagination run wild. No holds barred when it comes to making playgrounds in Dirt 5. If you want nothing but hairpin turns, then do the damn hairpin turns. If you want wild jumps through fires, put them on the track. Want to recreate the Nürburgring GP but make it more of a rally track? Then do it. The space is yours to do whatever you want with it. However, within that space you can do things to the track to make it too hard or simply not fun. I have done this before and I don't want the same for you all. One example is my track, the Rallycross Rainbow Road. Yes, it is fun and it's super challenging, but it's just way too long. Some people may appreciate this, but most people won't find it appealing, and it's a 10-minute track that could turn into a 20-minute run easily if you keep falling off the side of the course. While building your track, do plenty of testing, and honestly, from my experience, a track should be no longer than 3.5 or 4 minutes long. Shorter tracks will have more and more people trying to grind the track over and over with and share it, so they can have battles for the best leaderboard time. No one will be racing a 12-minute track over and over to compete for a leaderboard track. It'll be a one-and-done situation for that. No one has time for that. Some of my favorite tracks are less than a minute long because you can just keep grinding and trying to do better and better for the leaderboard. When you are building a track, I suggest trying out multiple cars to get a feel for which car is best for the layout that you just built. For instance, when I was building my track As Above, So Below, I tested multiple cars and trucks and chose that super badass mud tractor thing. Why? Because it was the best fit, with all of the hill climb sections and jumps. The Ford Raptor and the buggy just wasn't cutting it. The Ford Raptor is just kind of too loosey-goosey, and the buggy was a little too bouncy. Another tip is to save and save often. You never know if your power will go out or your puppy dog will run past that eject disc button and ruin your save and forcing you to start over. Another tidbit is before you publish your track, save as another file, so you have two different save files. When you publish a track, it cannot be edited, and the save disappears. So saving another file and publishing the main one will allow you to correct your error and make an edit and publish again. Rinse and repeat if necessary, so you always have a chance to edit your playground if there's any mistakes or anybody bugging out your track where they're skipping sections and you didn't want that to happen, something you just didn't take into consideration. Another fun thing to do is play others' playgrounds, and while doing this, you can definitely draw inspiration from another creator. I know I have done this. I have used some ideas from GTR Technical and Connor Speed 6, but I don't be blatantly plagiarizing them. Give them credit, a little tip of the hat, give the creator a nod, and mention them on Twitter, why not? While building and testing, be mindful that certain jumps and precise driving will be a little too much for your average driver. Sure, make a technical track for a challenge, but don't make every single track too hard. If you prefer technicality and precision, then don't make the track too long. Having a track that is hard to navigate, that'll give the people a reason to give you the old thumbs down. While building, if your playground has a lot of ups and downs and twisty-turny bits, then please, oh please, use the heck out of the arrow signs. I've seen far too many tracks where paths are going everywhere and there's no arrow to guide me to the right path, which leaves me to restart and I have to keep trying and trying until I figure it out. Or worse, quit. You don't want people quitting your track. They won't recommend it to their friends and co-workers, and we don't want that. You know, just like Forza Horizon route creation, share your works of art on social media so even more eyes are aware of it. Do a little outside of the game networking. Take in-game screenshots showing the name of the track and your gamertag, and boom, more people will give it a shot, more eyeballs on it. That's advertising outside of the game. How smart is that? That's very smart, I'd say. After all your hard work on perfecting your playground's route, you need to spice things up and add some aesthetic to it. That way it doesn't look so bland. Add walls, busted ass cars, giant inflatable monster energy cannons, tire walls, and much more to make your track look super cool. You don't want people getting bored while racing around your arena, do you? Give your track some flair. Give your track some pizzazz and add character to it. My final tip is to never, ever give up. It doesn't matter if you spent an hour on it or 10 hours building that perfect track. Do not give up and just try to keep it fun. 95% of the tracks I have played were just super fun with very little gimmicks involved. Just a well-made track with some good overall design. So, draw inspiration from others, keep practicing, don't make things too technical, keep it fun, keep it relatively short, and those are good tips to make an amazing playground in Dirt 5. That is all for now. I hope this finds you well and helps you stay motivated on making kick-ass playgrounds within Dirt 5. Thank you again, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.